EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll drop to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jeanty. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jeanty. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark. Yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. on the ground, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A run on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
56, 56. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Half 10. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert! Six guard! Half. Hey, tight. Alert! What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's another
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. One more time going up top without. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be brought down to 45. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coach is calling him to do the running for a change. And on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Here's first and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Las Vegas.
A big play there for the Raiders. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Genty. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal. Genty.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Look at the big guy rumble. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
That's good.
Big play there for the Bills. 52 yards.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, hold. 6. Regular. Alert. Half 10.
Alert 3. Gonna use you. Come to me, it's me.
Alert. 56. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. It feeds Cook. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Bills. 1st down.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2
line.
as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Get him. Look out.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Motion.
Alert. Half. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught past the 40 to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genji to start the drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Okay, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll run with Genji. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go again with Genji. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 28.
A gain of 6.
The sticks will move.
And
1st down picked up on the ground.
1st down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Ready up.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead now with Genji. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Right in. Monday. Half 85. Half 85. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 11.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Run right up the gut with Genti. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Now a first and 10
line.
from the 38-yard line.
Middle, 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 middle. Alert! Half.
What?
Middle. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Through the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 27.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. The Bills may use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Raiders 22-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Play action now, and here's Allen. This one complete right side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
First and 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Tucker. He'll get across to 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down, Raiders.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Right there, we can do it. Ready, break.
He'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Fortin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw yet again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Again, working deep downfield. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen rolling to the left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To the air is Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hey, home.
One more time going up top with Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
319! Half. Middle. Where's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, tight.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. Whoa. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. From the gun, here is Allen. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with 3rd and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bills 28, Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7.
Ashton Jeanty, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Jeanty. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. In motion, that's Thornton. They'll try it now with Jeanty. And he will shake this one across into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points, let's chip away at that lead. He said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Allen will throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
319!
On second down, Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll go play action here with Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. To be returned from the other side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
The tackle by DJ Sanders. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. chance to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's Lucid down. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Jeremy Chin.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Buffalo! Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
38, Bills 35.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Once again, it's Genty. Big hole to the 30. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Genty. And that won't get a whole lot. It'd be a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. A run. Genty. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Liking 18.
In motion, it's Waddle. They motion the slot man left. Run out of the gun for Genty. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Forced to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. A run right here, and it's Genty. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marched down at the 35-yard line.
For a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 27 yards.
38-yard line.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Half 10.
Throwing again is Allen. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
56, 56. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
One more time going up top with Allen. This one on the floor. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Motion. Stop.
Allen going to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Tucker. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll keep it on the ground. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.